Hi, we're the Front Bottoms, and you're watching 5Q4.
When he tried out for the band, like me and Matt were living in our buddy's basement, and like, you know, we're just having a good time, and Tom came over, he was like sweating, he was all nervous and stuff, and he was like, "You want me to get the bass from the car and do a little performance?" And we were like, "No." Like, "Do you drink beers?" And he was like, "Yeah, I drink beers." And we were like, "You're in the band, bro. Don't worry about it." It really worked out incredibly. It could have been a disaster, but that was probably like an early memory too that I just remember always thinking about like that.
And I went home and learned how to play the bass.
Imagine if we had asked you to get your bass.
Yeah,
just
Play some Chili Peppers.
I think the most difficult part of the recording process for Ann was getting to the studio because there was a huge snowstorm that morning. So we had to walk through like 3 feet of snow and like dig the studio doors out.
Yeah.
It was like waist deep. That was probably the most difficult part. Also, like reimagining the songs. Like we wrote them probably like 10 years ago, some of them, and then our boy Tom came and, you know, we all worked together to reimagine them, and he produced them. So it was like an artistic sort of challenging process, which was cool. Well, the first recordings were just totally like loose. Like we wouldn't put bass in the songs, we wouldn't mix them or master them. We would just make the songs on our, not even computers, like whatever we could make the songs on, and then we would put them on the internet that night. So it was like it was completely different. There was nothing that was the same, you know? It was just a whole different. Now with Ann, it took us like, you know, months to record and mix, and that's a whole process. Back in the day, we didn't care about any of that stuff. It was not important. It was just about like making the music and putting it out to the people, right? It's just a different thing now, so, but in a good way.
So there's like probably like 50 plus old Front Bottom songs that aren't on albums that people always want us to be playing, and so we figured the best way for us to put those out would be to start this thing called like a Grandma series, which would be an EP of old songs redone. And that's how we came up with that idea.
And like your grandmother passed away right when this was all kind of coming into development, and then my grandmother passed away towards the end of that process. So, and it is a trip. I don't know how I don't know if you look at the backdrop, but like while we're playing and like to drop the first banner, because we have like kind of a performance, so we'll do the first Grandma series and then the second Grandma series, and we'll drop the artwork like in between each like 6 songs in. So it's like, it's a trip to see your grandmother, who obviously we knew like very well, like chillin', and then like drop it. It's like the next grandma. That's like a awesome thing. So it feels good, feels better than I thought. The Red Hot Chili Peppers. Yeah, at Continental Airlines Arena. I think I was like in 8th grade.
So the Rolling Stones. Kind of weird.
Founds a Wind.
So we're the Front Bottoms, and thanks for watching 5Q4.